You woke up and it was Sunday, May 11th. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. This is Mikey T at the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline, with tips, analysis, and predictions. And yes, we do have action today. MLB action, NBA playoff action, NHL Stanley Cup playoff action. Regrouping from Saturday night's UFC action, Jack Della Mahana gets a decision over Belal Muhammad, and Valentina Shevchenko gets the victory over Manon Farah. Jose Aldo hangs the gloves up after a disappointing defeat. The judges, they bumped their head. They gave the decision to Lazawi, not Aldo. Aldo is all done, retiring. MLB action, NBA action, and NHL action on Saturday wasn't very fruitful for Mikey T. See, when we have winners, we pat ourselves on the back and we're moving forward at a high rate of speed. And then we get slapped back down to reality after those winning streaks that I've mentioned. Winning streaks and losing streaks, and when they meet, it's chaos. And that's exactly what we had on Saturday. Chaos. Everything Mikey T liked was a loser. Let's just recap and go from there. Boston Celtics. I knew 6 was not good enough. They take care of Cleveland. Not Cleveland, New York. Boston over the Knicks, 115-93. I'm all screwed up. Minnesota gets the victory over Golden State, 102-97. Baseball action is where we faltered. Yankees lose. Tigers lose. Dodgers lose. My 5-star lock in the parlor lost. We get blown out. Royals lose to Boston 10-1. Tigers didn't have any answers for Jake LaGrom. Texas gets the victory over the Tigers at Comerica on Saturday 10-3. Yankees faltered in Oakland. They lose 11-7. Padres, they beat the Colorado Rockies 21-0. Dodgers, they don't even score. They get blanked by Arizona 3-0. Toronto beats Seattle 6-3. Atlanta over Pittsburgh 3-2. Angels, they get the victory over Baltimore 5-2. In the NHL, Carolina, they win 4-0 over Washington. Ovechkin gets shut out, huh? And Vegas outlast Edmonton 4-3. Here, Mikey T at the Sportsbook, Mike's Sportsbook, with tips, analysis, and predictions. And we've been hitting upwards of 67%, putting a smile on your face, putting money in your pocket, going over the games, giving you the results. Nothing lasts forever. Fade or foul, Mikey T at the Sportsbook. We're upwards of 238 subscribers. We're doing this for 2 years since I started the Sportsbook. Been gambling for 45 years. Dotting my I's and crossing my T's. Studying, knowing my material. Not listening to outside influences. Not changing my mind. Not changing my bet. Through the years, I've learned to talk less, listen more. And when I make it rain, money management. It's what you do with those winnings. It's what you do when you lose. You got to stay focused. Keep moving forward. There's no rearview mirror. The past is gone. All we can look towards is the future, and the future of hitting games. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Fade or follow Mikey T, you put money in your pocket. Haters will hate, and winners will win. You won't win if you quit, and if you quit, you won't win. So stay focused, study, know your material. Sports betting's $1 billion a year industry. Might as well get your piece of the pie. It's a fun little thing. Winning. Losing isn't fun. But losing, there's always a reason for losing. You didn't study enough, you picked the wrong game, you were greedy, or some bad luck happens. Just some off the wall, bad things happen that you have no control over. I've had a couple bad losses. And I've had a couple bad blowouts. I've got spanked a few times. Nobody just keeps winning. All these people on this FanDuel and Facebook and all these fanatic sports books and all these different casinos that you can go to. Sports betting is $1 billion a year industry. And we're in Michigan. Legalized gambling, casinos, sports betting. Michigan's a hot town for tourism. Michigan go blue. Michigan State Spartans go Sparties. The Tigers, the Lions, the Pistons, and the Wings. The state of Michigan's protected by Michigan, Superior, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. The Motor City, baby. Got people from all walks of life. Everybody's got an opinion. Some opinions are good, some opinions are bad. Just underline the fact that it's an opinion. Mikey T's been hitting upwards of 67%. That's a fact. Winners never quit. That's a fact. And quitters never win. And that's a fact. And by the way, Mikey T brings facts, knowledge, and expertise to the sportsbook table. We dot our I's and we cross our T's. We stay diligent in our studies. Nothing lasts forever. There's 15, 16, 17 different games every day, different events. I can't pick every game, every day, all the time, always right. No, there's going to be room for error. Tips, analysis, and predictions. The tips. The tips are when teams travel from coast to coast, they need a break in the action for some rest and some relaxation to regroup. If they don't get that rest, they're not going to be a strong play. Also, in Major League Baseball, the home team doesn't get swept 80% of the time. But that 20% is there still. That proved to be true this past weekend. Mikey T losing on no system plays. Nothing lasts forever. The winning, the losing, the celebrating. We stay positive. We don't surround ourselves with negativity. We study and we analyze. And statistics does not lie. Mathematical equations do not lie. We're at the dead end. It's either right or left. And actually, you don't know anything. But the information that you are provided will give you the best chance of making the right decision to either go right or left. Study and you know your material. If you don't know, call Mikey T at the sports book. Get into the lounge, voice chat with the other players, and yeah, that's where I have this parlor. This parlor is where I sell my picks, 5-star lock picks. I've got daily picks that go out every day. Yankees, Tigers, Dodgers, Cubs. And then I have specialized games that I have more confidence level in. And that's where we get to the parlor. And that's where those 5-star locks are hitting upwards of 67%. people around the country, sports books, out east, out west, down south, Northern Territory. They're raising their hand and they're saying, me, 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 me. Well, it's us, 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 us. We're a team. We win together and we lose together. And when Mikey T rings it up, we blow that horn and celebrate and pat ourselves on the back. And when we lose gracefully, staying diligent, not making excuses, but yet underlining the reasons why we lost. Most of the time, it's my fault. But there's other times where I have no control over it. Picking the right game. How do we pick the right game? Well, you get to picking the right game by not being influenced by outside disturbances. Don't be biased. You got to bet with your wallet, not your heart. You get tied up in the heart-strung feelings, you'll end up making the wrong play. I can't hit every game every day, but I hit games every day. Money management. It's when you win, what do you do with your winnings? You're supposed to pay yourself. And then you move forward. You maintain that bankroll. You don't go all in, ever. Do never go all in, ever. You maintain your bankroll and you stay focused. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. It goes back and forth. You gotta just stay strong, stay diligent, stay with Mikey T at the sports book, and we will have winners on the daily. Go Tigers, go Yankees, go Cubs, go Mikey T. I'm gonna make it rain on Sunday, Mother's Day, and we'll continue winning. You guys have a great day and enjoy the games.